What up, guys? I just reached out to Michelle Obama and Obama. Obama know, Capitol Hill know that y'all lied about the blueprint. Yellow Breezy lied. They was in a hotel when I called DJ Envy manager. The thing is this: the state of Texas have put everybody's life in danger. The mayor Eric Johnson by lying. I just reached out to Obama. God said he wanted me to reach out to Obama and Michelle Obama and reach out to people in Capitol Hill. And I say, Obama, God needs you. It's not just about politics, it's about America telling the truth. And you was at that hotel with me when I called DJ Envy manager and not the call I called about a blueprint. Y'all had your eyes on me from day one without even doing that. Dallas, Texas is lying. And now these kids and these workers, they abusing these workers and they getting them to mix business with music industry because these kids want to be them. They got a job, but they want to be them. But I reached out to Obama, and God is reaching out to Obama. God is reaching out to everybody in each state, each senator, each state, the governor that retired. God needs you in this. The mayor of Dallas has been reckless, and Senator Tatum has been reckless. The DA don't care about nobody life but themselves. Despite the situation, they have constantly put everybody's life in danger in the community because of their selfish behavior. And they refuse to acknowledge racism from the black community and hip hop. Yeah, come on. They refuse it.
Daddy, you know how to get
Obama
up.
them.
Daddy,
Yeah.
you know how to get up.
Obama them was watching me on social media. Capitol Hill was watching me. They know that you didn't have the blueprint. And Kevin Gates and all of y'all here, all of y'all took Yellow Breezy's side. But Trump, I told Obama, I need you. Obama, we need you. God needs you. This debate, this is not about an election. This is about honesty. This is about truth. And I told Michelle Obama, and I hope that this is about honesty. This is about truth in America. The DA had put my life yesterday. They're gonna try to say what happened is not the yes what happened. Because you're allowing your community of hip hop to lie. You're allowing your mayor and city hall them to stand there lie. And these kids that's actually working at Whataburger, they on social media and on Instagram, and they believe in Yellow Breezy. They believe in these things. And you're putting the problem more into the situation. You're stalling as a DEA as a lie. I want to tell the Justice Department something, and I want to tell y'all in the nation something. God said, when your enemy, you don't stall when your enemy is a threat. We protect America just like we protect our American citizens on here. When your enemy is a threat, we don't stall. We don't delay stuff. We act. And that duty, you must act as America when lying, enemy, and the devil has have worked. God is asking you to step your game up, American people and American flag and the Justice Department. The DEA got problems. And the mayor had problems because he won his election and the people that voted for him. We dealing with a black racist city hall member. And I'm sorry that me and God have to say this, but we dealing with them. This is where they don't care about nobody else but themselves. The DEA know they was wrong and they delayed. Let me tell you something. Obama and them know, and I just reached out to Obama. The mayor can play dumb, and the city hall and them can play dumb, and Governor Abbott can play dumb and defend your terrorism community and defend Yellow Breezy and the rest of them lying. And the mayor can play innocent. But the fact that means the same, that fight broke out at my hotel, that Capitol Hill was watching me on social media while I called DJ Envy talking about a blueprint. The fact remains, or those things where the streets don't want us to survive because they have hatred. And if we don't agree with them, it's the same thing. I'm telling you, Dallas, Texas rappers, and I'm telling you, the DA is playing dumb. Governor Abbott is playing dumb. But President Joe Biden and Obama and them know, and the rest of the senators in Capitol Hill know. I have this message to Obama. Obama, God needs you. God needs truth and honesty to stand by truth and honesty, not lies. I understand we're going through an election. I understand this. Peru's lies have been told. Yellow Breezy, he's a rapper, and God said he will switch your words up to come up. And no, nobody in the car to pretend to be him. I'm telling you, Dallas, Texas, Obama and the senators and them know. A war don't have to be started with this blueprint, but I will not step in. What happened yesterday, it was egged on by the DEA and by Governor Abbott. I'm going to tell you a specific thing. When I was in Dallas County last October getting out of jail, these women say, oh, the next time you talk about Dallas, when you do somebody wrong, when your community, and we're going to tell the Justice Department, when I'm in the wait area, and these three white women gonna say the next time you talk about Dallas, you ain't getting terrorized as a woman. You got the police protecting you. You ain't going through what other people going through. Why I'm sitting in there in a holding area trying to get let go, and you got the nerve to say the next time, no, you ain't getting terrorized. You're protected because you work for the government. You are protected. And enough for you to sit at in that waiting area to misbehave yourself as a government and everybody that's in that holding waiting area to misbehave themselves as a government. It is wrong. It is wrong to care about your life and not care about others. And let me tell you something. Your community did what they did, and you're gonna have to accept it. God said you're gonna have to accept it. That Dallas, the state of Texas. You can't hide from and deny the truth. And the mayor did what he did, and you're gonna have to accept it. The community, y'all in different counties, they know that you lied. And the truth is not getting out. And the DA and Obama and the rest of them, Governor Abbott, don't want to tell the community the truth that they lied. They lied and terrorized me to come up and use me. Kevin, Yellow Breezy knew who I am because Kevin Gates been communicating with me on Instagram. He wanted to be all about him. And he wanted everybody that's on his dick to agree with him. You ignored MO3. You ignored him. You called him a liar. Don't say his name, Yellow Breezy. Don't say his name. Don't mention his name, you fake ass rapper. And people support you, but let me tell you, God don't support you. God so don't support your lies when MO3 tried to tell you and you didn't listen. Don't talk about MO3 and y'all to get along. You and Trap Boy Freddie took him and y'all faked. And y'all wrong for letting that nigga play that music with him. Don't do that, man. Don't do those in that kind of state and where MO3 tried to tell you in a video and you called him a liar. Nobody pretend to be you. Hold up, coming. Yeah. Obama and them know. People want me to work on it. Give me first, and I want all of me. Then we gonna talk. But let me tell you something. The more you lie and the more that something happened to me, the DA gonna be prosecuted. What happened yesterday is the DA fault. Y'all can these workers agreeing with y'all and communicate. So I filed a complaint on the industry. You communicate with these workers, these young niggas, they listening to your music on the job and they believe in your lies. And I'm holding the rap industry accountable. And I'm holding the DA accountable for their actions. But for what happened yesterday. Because you don't want to listen. You refuse to listen. And you're taking the mayor's side in this. In City Halls, I have filed a racial complaint against the Justice Department and the White House behind rules of terrorism and people like I told Obama and I told Joe Biden, you don't care about you don't care, and I told him, listen, you don't care about my life. You act like life don't matter when people are misbehaving themselves and stick by the rules of terrorism. So I want to tell you something. Y'all can continue to move. And the more the Dallas police behave themselves and the DEA put stuff back because they want to agitate stuff with the state of Texas and the DEA and the DEA in the state of Texas and Mary Johnson. That accident, you're going to be held accountable. The question is, you know why you're going to be held accountable for your actions? Because the music community communicate with the Whataburger people. And it's the conflict of lies. These employees, they interact with each other on the internet. When they on their phone, they listen to music, right? We understand music is a part of businesses. And we understand this when it comes to these things. So these people at their job, they on their social media, they listening to music, they hearing other rappers out in Dallas, and they doing it, and they not getting their facts together. You know, yesterday I wasn't even mad at the girl. She need to get in the box and beat the motherfucker up. I said, yesterday a girl at Whataburger, she need to get in that motherfucker. I said, girl, look, you need to leave it and you need to get some boxing, girl. You'd be the next Muhammad Ali daughter or something, girl. I'm not even mad at you. Girl, look, you'd be the next Muhammad Ali daughter. No, it was fucked up what y'all did. And while it was fucked up, but hey, it didn't phase me. The point, girl, you are not a motherfucker out if you get in that box in here. Tell that Whataburger girl, you are not. Hey, God gave you something. God said, get in that box in here. Go after something. Start. You just showed me something. Your power in your fist. Get in boxing as a woman. You'll be the next woman. Her thing, chase her boxing talent. Your fist carry power. This girl in Whataburger. Your fist carry power. That's another talent you have. Why are you wasting your time at Whataburger? Get into some boxing. Get your family to support you and get in that boxing ring. You will be beating women up on HBO channels, having match and stuff, exercising. I said, hold up, that girl at Whataburger, look, it was fucked up what they did, thumping and doing all of that. But damn, girl, get in that boxing ring. You can knock the motherfucker out. Girl, you better do that. You know, taking that, he threatened to kill me. I said, you taking it too far, man. We're going to buy some boxing gloves. You know? I said, they could have handled that situation different. Girl, you better get in that boxing ring with somebody, girl. Girl, you better get in that boxing ring. Tell her, you better start training it. Your talent is here. That Whataburger girl. Get in that boxing ring. Get your family to train you. Start going to the gym and train you. Or get to HBO boxing. You got great talent. Your fist carry power. You'll knock another woman out if you're able to use your power in the right manner. You can make a lot of money if you're able to use it well and do it the right way. That girl at Whataburger, if she's able to do it right and do it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? But she carried power. If you able to, she had a, you know, I never had a problem. I think, man, I never had a problem with her when she came in. I don't know why that's all of a sudden. She was always cool. And she, you know, she had a little attitude at Whataburger, but she was always I don't know what started, because of these guys was taunting and stuff, and that made you react, made you follow their actions. So I'm sorry that I had to go to that situation, and I'm sorry that I had to go to that situation. But every time I get in there, y'all have y'all little attitude. When we talk, man, like. I could have been like Hugh. I could have came back and y'all could have been like Hugh, but come and sit up here with me sometime. Let's talk. Let's talk about some things. Some things are not, it's not cool. People in Garland told me how they feel, man. Like, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? They told me how they feel. I wish they could have handled that situation different. We would come and take a break. When we come out of our break and we come and chill with us, chill at bar, just when we had drinks, had the Nick Diamond, we would sit there and got to know each other a little more better. These dudes, that didn't have to happen yesterday, man. That did not have to happen yesterday. But I just think these water urban employees, they listening to lies on the streets of Dallas, and they're not able to find out the whole story. My boy Keelan came, he's from Dallas, and he came and talked to me about it. He was talking shit, and I explained to him why the words were said. I explained to him why you couldn't come up to me and say, "Hey, what's the deal there? Why you just in Dallas? What's the deal there? Talk to me." Some people, you want to know why Capitol Hill is already the day able to this make deals and come together and make deals and come together without even arguments. And you wonder why they're able to do that. But we're not able to do that because people just going off and taunting and fighting and just being aggressive, and that was yesterday. And that's what they was doing, taunting. Yeah, come in.